just to finish off, I'm not that unhappy. I'm just walking down the road smoking a joint. Much love to you all. I don't know what's causing that effect, but that looks something special, did it? So my lady said something special to me today. It's been sitting on my mind all day. And I hope that those that listen first don't take it personally. It's as clear as a bell up there. I don't know why it's like that. Not sure what I've done to the lights. Is it because I've got it off centre? I don't know much about this stuff. Yeah, low battery. Great. No difference. Okay, so my lady said to me, after a little conversation about my sub count, that I should stop worrying about it. I'm not worrying about my sub count. I'm really not. But I feel like I've done something wrong. And I feel like people are avoiding me. I've got a lot of videos floating around now, and I can't pick up the views. If I got loads of thumbs down, I would understand it and I would stop. I'll get a lot of thumbs up, and okay, I may get that from the same few people, and I love you for that. I love them for that. And if I've done something wrong, I'd like to know why, what, and why. I was speaking to my lady about this. And I was explaining to her that I feel like maybe this is why people don't come to me. I feel like people are looking at the wrong things. I feel like people are looking at things I've looked at a long time ago. And I can say to people, don't look at that, it's a dead end. Why are you touching that? That will burn. It's a waste of time. And she said to me that people have to find these things out for themselves. I was watching a little video by Migmag. I don't think it's actually his, but if it was brilliant. And there was a guy trying to show some girls about symbols. Girls and a guy in a pub. And until they'd seen them, they hadn't seen them. Once they seen them, they was intrigued. It'd be no good me telling them, just it's a waste of time, don't go looking into that. Loads of people have done it. It'll just lead you around in circles. She has to find that out for herself, I think. They all have to find it out for themselves. And it's not that I'm impatient. Sometimes it just takes a while for these things to sink in. I've never been able to understand why people are not like me. Why am I so different? I always wondered if it was just because I had so many sisters and it was just me. And that's never quite sat right. I always wondered if it was the circumstances of my childhood. But that's never sat quite right. Like Jazz, it took me no time at all to know that NASA and all the proofs of the spinning globe were just not right. They only work if it all only works if, and if hasn't been proven. And I'm struggling to work out how to let people know this. And the people I thought had worked it out are now all just going back round in circles again. Not so much those that I know will watch first. I know from your comments and your opinions that you've all looked into much more than many others. There's been yet no time to talk about these things, or no way to know how to talk about these things in our own particular way. It is all just so highly frustrating. Patience is the order of the day, but patience is hard to bear sometimes. I have buckets of it. Far more than most. Far more than most. My lady said to me, maybe it's all just a kind of trick. I don't know, much of it is. This whole truth movement and all its intricate parts. Some of the areas are tricks. But the truth about the earth, if it is known, it has not been revealed to the vast majority. And the thing that bothers me is that there are those trying to seek answers when they can only ever get a part of the question. Until we know the full question, how can we hope to answer? Do not tell me you know what the question is. And do not presume to think you know the answer, or presume to think that I am assuming I know the answer. I do not. I do not. And no one wants to talk to me. I get the most beautiful messages, the most lovely and heartwarming messages, and no one wants to talk to me. I never even get an invite to a hangout, and don't bombard me with them now. I did get invited by Patricia and onto the Flat Earth Hot Potato Show. That was before she moved to England, and I haven't heard back since. I may do eventually, I don't know. I may do it, I may not. At the moment, I ain't doing any hangouts, but I just haven't been invited. I get my feelings hurt by that. I'm not sure. I'm not normally that way inclined. I really am not. Like I said, if I was talking nonsense and I was getting loads of thumbs down, I'd understand it and I'd stop. I just don't know how to make myself understood. I don't know how to teach people how to listen. I'm going to leave it there. I've probably kept you for so long and I am so sorry. I may skip it tomorrow and I'll see how I feel. Peace and luck to you all. and much love.